It is not true that singular pronouns mean singular person. Singular pronouns are used for corporate identities, for a group of people, a nation, who are unified in some way. Here, let me give you an example. Here it is,
Okay.
classic example using the King James. It's in my article, guys.
Okay.
Psalm 130, verses 7 to 8. It's on the screen. Let Israel, masculine singular pronoun, hope, masculine singular imperative verb. It's not about the nation.
Right.
But the word hope is singular. Let Israel, let him hope. But it's talking about a nation. Why is it let him hope in the Lord? For with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is punches redemption, and he shall redeem Israel from all his, not their, his iniquities.
Right.
Third person masculine singular verb. So why is an entire nation called a him and a his? Right? Because that's how the pronouns are used and verbs, singular verbs are used in scripture. Singular does not mean one person. It can mean an entity, a corporate body, a corporate identity who are united in some way. So just because singular pronouns or verbs are used of God doesn't mean he's one person. It means he's one being. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I hope that answers. Now, when a Muslim tells me, to answer that question,
yeah,
hey, well, you got three persons, and that's three gods. I say, how? Why? See, this is why you corner the Muslim. You say, hold on. Why is it that if God is three persons, he has to be three gods? Now, typically, they're going to make the mistake of saying, well, you're a person, and I'm a person, and you're a being, and I'm a being, but we're two separate beings. So if we're two separate persons, we're two separate beings. Then I say, well, thank you for committing shirk. What do I mean? Shirk is S-H-I-R-K in transliteration. Shirk is the sin that the Quran says Allah will never forgive. In chapter 4, verse 48, and chapter 4, verse 116, it says Allah will never forgive the sin of shirk. That's associating creatures with Allah, ascribing to them divine characteristics, or likening Allah to a creature. And in chapter 42, verse 4 of the Quran, and chapter 112, verse 4, we're told that Allah is unlike anything. For that argument to be true, that Allah, if he's more than one person, even though I don't believe Allah, the Quran, is God, he has to be three separate gods, means that he has to be identical in his existence with creatures. Because I am one person, one being. You're another person, another being. So that's two beings. But that would only apply to Allah if Allah's mode of existence is identical to ours. But last time I checked, you Muslims say Allah's unlike anything.
Right.
So why would it have to be that God can only be one being if he's one person? Just because I can only be one being if I'm one person, that doesn't transfer over to God, because he transcends my mode of existence. That doesn't work. Christianized JEETKUNEDO for apologetics.